Littro.
Let's do a podcast episode. Ladies and gentlemen, Grace and Good Friends, Season 2, Episode 16. I'm in a building today with the one, the only, not Kid Littro. That's done. That's over with. Y'all make some noise one time for the man, John Littro.
What's up, man?
Hey, appreciate you pulling up, man. So we're finally in your city.
Yes, sir.
You were supposed to be on this podcast for a whole minute.
Actually.
Like the last 2 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing. But we've been trying to make something shake for the longest. And it finally worked out, man.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Austin, man.
Thanks for having us, bro. We are ecstatic. We're eclectic. We're happy to be here. It's been a crazy trip, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Last night we ran some errands. Bro, we ran some errands. We saw some crazy stuff, bro.
Like what?
Like, bro, we walked into a gas station, and the homeboy that was checking out our stuff just got pistol whipped before we got there, and he was literally bleeding out of his head. And then while he was scanning our stuff, the cops walked in, and they went behind the counter, and he was like, "Yeah, here's the pistol." And then when we went outside, there was blood everywhere, bro.
I don't know what part of Austin y'all was in, but like, I don't know what part that is, but like I do hear that lately it's been like a lot of crime. Like the
Really?
crime rate been increasing like
Why do you think
crazy.
that is?
Because I don't know, bro. I think
Bro, is it because Littro hasn't come out with new music?
that is exactly what it is.
And they want it.
Exactly. They want Littro to drop some music, and Littro's like, that's not happening.
Littro like, nah. Nah, it was crazy, man. So then we bounced to another gas station because one of these dudes were like, "Oh, we want flaming hot Funyuns." I was like, whatever. So we go get these dudes some Funyuns.
Uh-huh.
Bro, and tell me why outside of this gas station, for no reason, I've never seen this before in my life.
Yeah.
There's like, hold on. Oh, okay. There was like 25 prostitutes outside, bro, just in a circle, like hanging out, like drinking, smoking. I was like,
I mean, that's Austin for you.
I was like, but that's so weird. Like it was so out of place.
yeah,
And then we had pulled up to another store.
yeah.
Bro, tell me why it was like Vegas in there. A whole wall of just a whole wall of slot machines.
Okay, well, yep, that's Austin. It's just
But I love it, man. I mean, not necessarily like those things, but like the vibes, you know.
Yeah,
We needed to record content, but we didn't.
yeah.
But you're not actually from Austin. You near. It's the biggest city near to you, but you stay in a humble Burnett, right?
Yeah, burn it, burn it.
Burn it. Like burn it.
Burn it. So yeah, like burn it.
Cause y'all be burning it.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, what's up with Littro, man? What's up with the name change? Let's start there, bro. Actually, let's start here because a lot of the online audience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. And I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you're gonna like this.
Yeah.
This is what I heard. People on the internet think you are 40 years old, bro. Did you know that?
I knew that.
Okay.
And it's actually, you know what?
Let's talk about it, bro.
I'm not hurt by that.
I didn't think you would be.
No.
That's kind of a compliment.
It is because
You wise as a mug.
it's because when I talk, people quiet. They listen.
I'm listening right now.
They listen. They not like, oh no, you don't know nothing. Like
They don't hear that.
I may not know anything, but because I'm 40, I know.
You know a
everything.
thing.
I know a thing or two. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real. Man, okay, so people think you're 40. Let's talk about how old are you?
I'm actually 18.
Bro just turned 18. He's legal.
Yeah.
He can vote.
I won't though.
He can't buy tobacco. Not that you would need it.
No.
They changed that to 21. Oh, but you can gamble. You can vote and you can gamble.
No, I'm not doing any of that.
but don't need to do it. I'm just saying legally.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. So you're 18 years old. So like you just changed your name. How long you been doing music? What got you to where you are today? Like what's been going on in the world of Littro world?
Okay, so I changed my name. I've been doing music for If you want to count making beats as just making music,
For sure.
period. I've been making music for 10 years now.
Okay.
Uh, and I started
It's a long
rapping.
time, low key.
Yeah,
Since you were 8?
yeah, I was 8.
Wow. You're like
Yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah, my dad, he actually put me on. One time I was we came from school, me and my brothers, and my dad was making a beat. And a lot of times I'll just go and mess around with what my dad was doing. So he left out while the beat was playing, and I just went up in there and just started like pressing on stuff.
Yeah.
And then he caught me in an act, and I was like, I turned around, I was like, oh my gosh, I see you right there. He was like, oh, so you really want to make beats, huh? And she was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. So went to my room.
Kind of all started there.
Yeah, he called me back, and he had a whole tablet with a program on there to make beats on it.
That's tough.
I started there at the age of 8, and then time went on. We had moved into time went on. I started writing bars.
Okay.
Started writing bars. My brother had a notepad full of raps,
Okay.
and he had an unfinished one, and I finished the unfinished one, and I still remember the whole thing. I don't think I'll ever rap that because
Let's rap it right now.
For real?
Yeah, why not? Nah, I'm just playing. You don't got to.
Okay,
But yeah, let's do it.
but
Nah, I'm playing.
I'm about to say if you want me to, I'll do
Acapella,
it.
or do you have the beat?
No, I don't have a beat. I never had a beat for it. It was just acapella.
Okay, but it was a rhyme?
Yeah, I mean, it went like okay, so
Just do it, bro.
It went like the first part is on my brother. He said, "We about to pop fireworks like the 4th of July, going to the mall, giving away lots of LeBrons.
Okay.
This is the beginning of my life. Got to live my life. Got to live it right. Walk by faith and not by sight. If you're not a Christian, then you gonna die."
Yeah, I mean, that's not incorrect.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, but I mean,
but it's an aggressive way to put it.
when I grew up in church where the church is just like straight truth, and so it's like if you ain't a Christian, you're going to hell type stuff. That some churches these days they're like, oh, you're not a Christian, but God loves you.
Yeah. Which is crazy because I was talking to a dude about this last night.
Yeah.
Both of those statements are true. Woo.
Are true.
So it's like, how do you? That's real interesting.
But there's a balance.
Exactly.
Because you see like with the whole Bryson Gray and John Keith thing. Right?
Wow, bro went there. Went there. He's name dropping.
Bryson Gray, he's like, you're gay, you're going to hell. John Keith's like, you're gay, you may be going to hell, but God loves you. Right? And so you put those two together, it's a good balance, but it's like when that's just separate by itself, that don't represent Jesus Christ, right?
No, it doesn't.
Because I could agree with Bryson Gray. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, what he's saying is true, but I mean,
it's crazy nowadays too. There's a lot of like gay people trying to actually like, they're like, yeah, we read our Bible together. I'm like, yo, this is another level of like delusional.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like the Bible is very clear about homosexuality.
True.
So
it's very clear.
Man, that's interesting. I was telling this dude last night too, just on what you're saying, like something that I know to be true is like God is a God of order.
Yeah.
And things can't be in order if things are unbalanced. Things become in order when they're balanced, meaning that there's a equal playing part for both ways of thinking, or both statements, So it's very interesting. But all right, so you made the crazy bars. All right, that was the first one, and then what happened after that?
So I did that. And then I just started writing more, and I was just like obsessed with writing bars because it was something for me. Like me and my brothers, we grew up on 116. I was my older brother was Lecrae.
Okay.
And I was Tadashi and KB.
Okay, that's kind of like bro. You were a superset.
Yeah, I was Tadashi and KB. And so,
is your brother older or younger?
He's older.
Okay.
So
cool.
I'm the youngest of 7.
Oh my
right?
gosh!
But we only 4 of us was living because it's a whole lot.
It's a whole yeah.
So I was Tadashi and KB. So I was like, man, like let me start writing bars and rapping like them, and it just went on from there. And then we moved into a new house, and my dad gave me recording equipment.
Okay.
And so now I'm recording songs.
Yep.
And then recording music, straight recording music, and then 2021 when I dropped my first song.
Okay.
2021 is when I dropped my first song, and ever since then, I just been in the music industry, And the name the name Littro come from my brothers. Like when they would listen to a song when I was younger, I don't think they remember this, but they'll listen to it, and if it's good, they'll be like, "Oh, that's Litry," or "That's Littro." And I was thinking one day, I was like, "Bro, what should my name be?" Because I had so many names. I had MJG, but I didn't know that was an actual rapper named MJG already. And then I had, Brandon P. How he used to be called Black Knight.
Yeah.
I
didn't know that, but
you didn't know that?
I know who Brandon P is.
Yeah, I used to call myself Dark Knight.
Crazy.
And then I moved from Dark Knight to I was like, man, I'm just name myself Myron. But I was
Is that
like,
your real name?
Myron is my real name. Myron John Glaspie. That's my real name. But I was like, I'm gonna just name myself Myron. And I was like, no, that's lame. So I can change my name. I changed my name to my dad. My uncle called me Murph, right?
Okay.
And so I changed my name to Kid Murph.
Okay.
And then I was like, that's lame. And then, but my dad called me Bub, so I was like, let me change my name to Lil Bub. I was like, that's lame too.
And Lil Bub kind of go hard though.
It did.
And Lil Bub kind of go hard, bro. That's tough.
And then I was like, you know what? Let me put those together. Kid Murph, Lil Bub. I was like, this is still trash. And then I was just sitting when I was like, bro, I need a name. Like, I need a name. And then I was thinking about Littro. And like, in all of my early songs, I always used to say something about lit. It's either I'm lit, it's lit, all lit, da da da.
Light it.
Actually, the first song that I ever put on SoundCloud is called All Lit.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And so I was like, lit. Oh, and I was like, my brothers used to say Littro. That just goes with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
does.
I'm
It
lit.
really does.
And so Littro, it's been Kid Littro. Now I was like, bro, once I become an adult, I'm gonna change my name to John Littro. So it was already planned.
Wow.
It was already planned a long time ago.
Bro, that's tough. Man, it really works. I like the name. It's original.
Thank you.
I now I know the meaning behind it, the history behind it. It's fire. The name change, bro. I was just talking about this. I swear there's been like 20, no, I'm playing. There's been like 5 or 6 or 7 people this season, or just in general, maybe not even on the podcast, but like that seems to be the vibes in 2025.
Yeah.
People just be like upgrading or rebranding or changing their names.
Yeah.
And that's cool, man. It kind of made me feel like I should do it, you know?
Yeah. Jariah's actually
It's
fire.
kind of tough, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll probably keep it.
I don't know. But the reason for the name change is it's just maturity, bro. Like, I saw a post one day and it was like the reason why the industry can control black people is because black people call themselves Lil Baby, call themselves Lil Wayne, Kid Cudi. And I'm like, when you have a mindset of, oh, I'm a kid or this, that, you act like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul said.
You already speaking it over yourself.
Paul said, what did he say? He said, when I was a child, I thought like a child, I act like a child, but I'm an adult now. You know, and so I had to consider that, and I was like, you know what? I don't want childishness to be my narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to change the narrative for myself because, like, in 2023, when I was like, I had a phone and everything, I had Instagram. 2023, I was doing a whole lot of childish stuff, and I was losing opportunities. People didn't want to work with me. People didn't want to talk to me because I was childish. I was rage baiting. I was annoying.
Rage baiting.
I was doing all that stuff that, you know, have people not want to be around you. And so I'm like, bro, in 2025, that can't be my narrative. Yeah. When somebody look at Littro, they like, nah, bro, Littro is a humble, grown, mature man of God.
You're finna rewrite that.
Yeah, I'm rewriting it. And so, you know, even with this album that I'm working on, it's called Neo John.
Yeah.
Neo means new. And John, you know, that's my middle name, but also my actual name. So it's just like new me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually, it's showing how I'm doing the work to make the change.
No, that's fire. I like how your album titles and your name titles like have meaning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know a lot of people, especially around your age, and even people my age, bro, that just be like, new album coming out, Pop-Tarts, you know? Or they be like, new single coming out.
Yeah.
Ray-Bans, and it's like there's not much of a meaning, and that stuff's cool. Like that stuff's really cool. I think it can work. I think it captivates your audience. I think it's catchy, but for me as a consumer, I'm just saying I really respect that your stuff has meaning behind it.
And you know,
and you don't find that a lot, especially with not in the wrong way, but especially around your age.
Yeah, and what I be doing, like sometimes if I would submit like say somebody doing Instagram live and submit your song, I'm like, I'll send 2 songs. I'll be like, pick by the title. You know what I'm saying? Like, what title is more
Captivating. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why there was so many names I could have gave Angelic Orchestra, but I chose Angelic Orchestra because the feeling it gave me.
Yeah.
Like, you listen to the beat that,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I imagine them playing this song in heaven.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Angelic Orchestra, like, why would a
fire.
rapper name?
Nah, that's tough.
You know,
Then I was actually in orchestra, bro.
for real?
Yeah. For 6 years, bro. I played the viola.
That's
So like to
okay.
me, I mean, I know what it's like to be in the,
Yeah.
part of the orchestra. So to even hear something like Angelic Orchestra, it really gives me a visual representation of like angels, bro. Like imagine they just someone, that's really cool, man. And I seen you perform that live at Seattle Fest, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you performed, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah.
It was horrible.
What?
Yeah, I forgot my lyrics. They had too many technical difficulties, and it was just, I was nervous. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
The night before, when I found out I won the spot, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But then I was getting there, and I'm like, bro, am I really ready?
Bro, you know what? That remind me. I gotta show you something. I didn't even tell you this, bro.
Yeah.
I had done this right after you got off stage, bro. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
I got to see this, man.
Because I was like, this is a moment, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like, you don't see this every day.
Yeah. That is hilarious.
I might edit it and put at the bottom of the screen. Nah, because you went out there and you like gave it your all though, despite the hiccups, despite the difficulties, or even having to overcome that nervousness, bro. You gave it your all. You could tell I was side stage watching, and you poured all your energy, all your effort into just that moment.
Yeah.
So what else were you supposed to do after but just
lay down,
just give it,
Right.
That was tough, man.
I always think about it like when you performing, no matter who you in front of. I think about if you're on the stage in front of a crowd of one person, there's 1,000 angels watching you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then I also feel like even with music or anything I do, if you give 100%, I imagine like God just replaying that in heaven because you gave your all for Him. You know what I'm saying? It's not because you could give like 20% and it'll be good, but God's like, I don't just want good.
Yeah.
No, I want the most,
the best,
because that's the most perfect we could ever give. Because we ain't perfect,
no.
So that's the closest to perfect we could ever give is just giving our 100%.
100%.
And so
that's a good mentality, bro. Yeah. That might be the title of this podcast. No, for real.
Yeah.
Give 100%.
Yeah.
That means I feel like someone needed to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, one thing I'll say, I just noticing and watching you, observing you online and your artistry, and you're multi-talented, right? We talk about you record, you produce. I think you also engineer.
Yeah.
So you do a lot, music related. But one thing I noticed that is a fruit of that, and you don't see this all the time either. So I'm really just trying to give you your flowers. But you're consistently dropping.
Thank you.
So what's the mentality behind that? Because and I'm sure you've heard of a lot of artists that are like, they're more leaning towards the vault.
Yeah.
And then there's like artists who are just like, I freestyle, I drop it the next day.
Yeah.
And then there's everything in between. You know what I mean? Some people are 50-50, some people are 75-25, one or the other. But what has caused you to be so persistent, and what do you hope to like gain from that? Like, what's the way of thinking?
I guess my thing is, in this past year, I haven't been as consistent, but I know I still like, I've been pretty consistent. And my mindset with that is like, before I actually started rapping, me and my brother, we would always say like, bro, if we start rapping, I'm gonna drop albums every month.
That's crazy.
Like, we're gonna drop an album every month.
Bro, imagine, bro.
And, in 2023, I dropped 8 albums, but
No way.
I took them down. But I was like, so that's always been my mindset. And so as time went on, I'm like, man, like, I always think about it like, if I'm able to do it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, if you got the open door, why not walk in? You know what I'm saying? But you also got to be, whatchamacallit, you also got to be, like, prepared for that stuff.
Right. You can't just...
Yeah, you can't just drop.
Poof.
Yeah, like that. Like, you got to be prepared. You got to have the audience and stuff. And so I guess what kept me consistent is just, I always think like if there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
So if I really want to do this, like I'm gonna find a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? If I have to like stay up all night, like I was just up all night working on music.
That's really that grind, that like artist mentality though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, like I know a lot of people that make music, and hardly any of them are like with that.
Bro, they say, cause you know what? I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, man, I hope I get to say this on podcast. I made a remix to a song. It's on release, and I said in a verse, I said something 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 my year, cause these rappers look at this artist and add my year, and then I said, you see how I said I called them rappers and called myself an artist? It's because they taking lessons, but I'm Mozarting. And the reason I say that is because
Hold up, bars.
the reason I say that is because like a rapper, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get a beat, they gonna record it, they gonna like, oh man, this sound good. But then a artist, and the artist he don't have to make beats, but he might get a beat, he gonna record it, he gonna sit down and analyze like, man, is this good? Is
Bro,
this
you
like
spitting game right now, bro?
is this like something that not just I want to hear, but it's just what the people want to hear?
Nah, I'm
what can
so,
I add?
bro, I gotta readjust, bro, because I'm like, dude, I'm so flabbergasted to even hear these kind of things come from you, because it's coming from a place of sounding like you've seen what it's like on both sides, but that's very surprising, being that you're so young.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I had a guest on the podcast a few episodes ago, and they were talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
And like me and my friends, we always have this discussion. It's like the artist and the rapper, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then look at this one, the producer and the beat maker. You see what I'm saying? Like a beat maker is just gonna make a little beat.
Yep.
A producer is gonna help you make that hit,
Exactly.
put that song together.
Because
You know
you
what I
got a producer is the person who makes the song. Like,
yes, bro.
we forget what produce means.
Producer is the artist. Is low key more important than the artist. No disrespect to any artist out there,
Right.
like, but an artist can be replaced.
Exactly.
It's really the producer's song.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, follow me here, because if okay, I'll put it to you like this: a producer could take 5 artists
Yeah.
and make a hit with all of them.
Yeah.
But an artist can't make a good producer, anyways. But an artist can't just go pull up and make hits. He's got to be with the right producer.
And that's real, because my dad, he works for Holy Culture Records, right? And so I literally watch him make a beat. First, he make the beat, and he said, okay, I'm going to get this artist. I'm going to give this song to this artist. I'm going to be like, hey, this is my idea for the song. Da 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 da.
What can you do?
Yeah. Then one artist put a chorus on there. Then he send the song to the actual artist who gonna rap. And he put a verse on there. And so my dad is basically making the song,
piecing it together, and knowing like, oh, they would go hard right here.
Exactly.
Whoop de whoop. Man, I love talking about this stuff. And matter of fact, just the other day I was recording a feature for someone, for my homeboy Ginosco.
Yeah.
He's working on some project. You know about him?
Yeah.
You know who he is? Okay, for sure. And I was recording a feature, so I pulled up to his spot to record the feature. Because, you could just record it and send it in, or you could, like, try to create a creative moment.
Yeah.
So it was early in the morning, and I was just like, all right, let me just pull up, lay this down. Bro, to my surprise, and I didn't know this about bro, but he just started producing my verse. Like, he was like, he stopped me halfway through and was like, deleted the take, and was like, do it again with attitude. So I'd never really had nobody in the studio talk to me like that.
Yeah.
So I ran it back, and then I did it like a few more times, and he was like, bet. This last one, he's like, you took a step up. Let's keep that as a reference. Do it again. And then I did it like 4 more times, and then finally he was like, you hear that? He said, you've done this verse 12 times, and you never said that word like that.
Wow.
Now it sounds different, and it's because you believe it. Right. He was like, you starting to warm up. You starting to act like you believe in what you're saying. You believe in what you're rapping.
Right.
So I was like, whoa, this is crazy talk. Like, I've never really had no one produce a verse for me like that in that way.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, bro, he's like, all right, it's time for the ad-libs. And I'm like, all right, cool, ad-libs. Like, I can do some ad-libs.
Yeah.
Bro opened up like 6 tracks. And in 3, I thought I was done. So 4, I just let it run through.
Yeah.
Bro, on that fifth one, I heard a new pocket. So I was like, la la, like added a new ad lib.
Yeah.
And then he was like, put your headphones back on. Cause I was like, for sure I'm done now. He was like, one more. And I let it run through because I didn't have nothing left. He was like, bro, you gotta make sure you get everything out. Because things aren't gonna happen and you're not gonna find certain pockets until you give it enough rotations to really find that bag. Bro, it was a whole new experience for me. And I was just like, man, it's no wonder some people, when you hear the final result, they make it seem easy. It's not easy. There's actually a whole team, a producer and work. You're putting reps in, bro.
Exactly.
Some people are skilled. Some people are talented. But making music is kind of just like anything else. If you show up every day and put your reps in, you're gonna make a good product.
And it's like watching NBA, how they shoot the ball and they make the three, and it's like, bro, they make it look so easy. But
Nah, bro, they showing up every day, years.
Exactly. Like Kobe Bryant, they said he wouldn't leave a practice unless he made 1,000 free throws.
That's crazy.
Straight. And so it's like you see them get on the court, you see them shoot threes, you see them dunk, you see them lay up, and you're like, bro, I can do that in my sleep. But then you actually go try this, like, I can't do that in my sleep. They've been working hard. Like, it takes so much just to, and even me, like, I'm still working hard to where it could look easy for me. But some people watch me and be like, bro,
you make it look so easy.
I don't.
You're like, honestly, you don't even know.
It's like you don't know a little bit. Like, and this kind of go with something I was thinking about the other day. I was thinking about, like, and this probably gonna take us off the topic, but
Nah, you good.
I was thinking about when I was a kid and I would go somewhere with my mom or any of my parents, and I would be like, bro, like, I know I'm gonna get from A to Z easily, right? I don't know what it takes for the car to keep running. My parents know that.
Right.
They know I gotta put gas in this car. Before we go on this trip, you gotta change the oil. I gotta do
the tire pressure.
Exactly. I gotta do da 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 da. Now that I got a car, I'm like, oh wait,
all you knew is
all I
get
knew
in
was,
and go.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all I knew. And so I think that's what a lot of people who they not in the inside life of an artist.
Yeah,
they don't see. Nah, bro. They say the average bedtime for an artist is like 3 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
Like, you don't know, but I was up 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the life of an artist. So that's what it takes.
That's what's interesting to me, because in today's world, you actually do find a lot of people who kind of blew up without that.
Yeah.
Right? But and there's nothing really wrong with that in a way.
Yeah.
Because even at that, even though it looks like they blew up quick, we really still don't know what went on behind the scenes.
Exactly.
However, though, you got a lot of people wanting to come up like that now because they see it and they're like, why? They forget of the work it actually takes.
Yeah.
They're like, why can't I blow up like that? I made my album.
Yeah.
I opened up for that show. I did that feature. Why am I not famous or whatever, right? And it's like, nah, that's not going to work for everybody. Mm-hmm. And even if it did work for them, you're still not clocking in what they're doing behind the scenes.
And I think a lot of times when we think about somebody blowing up fast, it's like the only reason why it seemed like they blew up fast is because we never heard of them before they blew up.
So, boy, talk about it. No, that's real.
So it's like the time that they blow up, it's like, where did he come from? But what I do, like, they got a lot of TikTok artists. And what I do is, shoot, if I see a song on TikTok I like, all right, let's go see what they've been doing 5 years ago.
Sometimes, bro, they've been dropping singles for 10 years.
Exactly. Bro, they got a rapper named Jace. He's like, he blew up. He was like, in one of his songs, he said, bro, it took me 10 years to get here.
Like, one of my favorite artists too, Big Sean, he got a bar where he says that he's like, I guess there's some call me an overnight success.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. It took me 10 years to become an overnight success. Something like that.
Right.
And you're like, dang, like.
And sometimes, I mean, like he said, it took me 10 years to become an overnight success. I mean, it's going to look like that, but it's like, when you work hard, you know what I'm saying, you may get all that stuff overnight after you worked for 3 million days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It may just, one night, you may just get that.
You might wake up and see that.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Dudes was putting in work. And that's what you be doing, man. I see you online, bro. I see all your projects.
Yeah.
I see the Untitled links. You consistent putting in work. But I wanted to ask you a question randomly. This ain't got nothing to do with the artistry or what we've been talking about.
Right.
But you brought up basketball, bro. Do you hoop?
I used to, bro. I mean, I could play a game, but I can't. I'm not like, I don't know, bro. I'm not that good.
No, I feel
anymore.
you. Me either.
Yeah.
I've never been good. I just started. Like I had bought me a basketball like a month ago. For real. Because I was like, I want to start playing.
Right.
And it's fun, bro. I go out there. I've only played like maybe 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
So like once a week or something.
Yeah.
But it's fun, bro.
It's a good, you know what I'm saying, community building.
Yes,
thing.
bro.
Like, it's really cool.
I just thought I would ask that.
Nah, it's good.
Hey, so what are you into, man, besides music? Like, if you know, just the part of you that's just like a regular kid, a regular dude. What do you like to do, man? I know you got a job, so that's real responsible. That's what's up. But how do you enjoy your free time? Or are you just all gas, no break music?
Bro, I'm gonna be real. People ask me this all the time, bro. I literally have nothing else that I like to do.
Wow.
But music. And
there's actually nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah, it's nothing. Cause I mean, if you in love with what you're gonna do for the rest of your life, I mean,
then so be it.
Exactly. It's like getting married. If you're in love with the lady,
get married.
Yeah, just get married.
You know, I heard a dude say, like, when it comes to work, he was like, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
True.
Because it's not work, it's just passion.
Right.
You know, like, if I gotta wake up and this is what makes my income, this is what pays my bills, but I love it.
Yeah.
It don't seem like work. Work seems like putting on a shirt you don't want to wear. Work seems like going and being in a building with people.
Real.
That's work. I mean, into some definition or some ideology. But like, imagine waking up, doing what you love, and money coming in. That's not work. That's
not work.
That's a blessing.
That's like vacation.
That's life. You know, that's
like
a good
playing
life.
a video game, bro.
Exactly.
Like this is just fun, bro. This is like my everyday thing. But honestly, just music is what I do all day.
You don't be gaming or nothing?
I really stopped playing the game after I started making music.
Okay,
like,
that's pretty cool.
So I don't really play the game. I play the game like every once in a while. Like, bro, it's like
sometimes you gotta like decompress.
Yeah, it's like a holiday if I'm playing the game.
Yeah,
like, it's like, oh, Littro's playing the game today. Let's go.
Yeah. Christmas morning.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. So, what song are you gonna be performing for us live in the studio?
This song
you had sent me one, right?
Yeah, it's called "Keep It Coming." I dropped it in 2024. It's a little song, you know what I'm saying? It's just keep it coming, you know what I'm saying? Like smoke, keep the smoke coming, you know what I'm saying? Keep it. I don't know, bro.
Okay,
like,
here we go. Yeah, keep it coming. What is swing set mix?
Swinging set. It's you gonna hear this like some Houston stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You ready to do this joint right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we got a live performance from John Littro.
Sir.
The unreleased, it's unreleased, right?
No, this is out.
Okay, bet. The track, Keep It Coming by John Littro. Man, y'all make some noise one time.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Littro.
This really stamped and approved. I don't know how more official you want it to be. Finna get it.
Yeah.
Want the smoke? Where they at? Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah. Holy Ghost. Fire on them. Jesus coming. Demons running. Keep it coming. 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 I don't wanna hear that other talk. Cut it out. They got snakes up in the grass. Lomo, cut them off. Why they tryna claim me, bro? I ain't one of y'all. I just keep it real. I know that's how you break the law. I know they hate it when I come in with that lower talk. I thought I took them all out. They got more, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Swing. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, want the smoke? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Grace and good friends. We here. Let's go.
Okay.
Litro. I said,
Out of my body with this new flow. I've been praying to God more often, now I don't move slow. Even in the darkness, I light it up with a new glow. My only op is me. When I send shots, I gotta duck low. I don't think they'll get that. Get it in the morning. Pull up with a fresh fit. I never look boring. Snooping and they snoring. Treasures I've been storing. I'm trying to go to heaven, man. I heard that hell is scorching. It's just so important. I'm just trying to tell the truth, ain't hurting nobody. Gotta stay focused on my job, no time for learning your hobbies. Ooh, I stay spazzing, can't explain this feeling inside me. I'm in the ring like Ali, but I stay with God till they think I'm Islamic. That went over their head. They like where the old Littro, oh he dead. They like where the old mine, oh he gone. Tell them better pack up, get out my home. I am not a rapper, I'm a prophet, making profits. Change the topic in that mosh pit. Watch me cross surf in a apostle. Watch me go to work. Want the smoke? Where they at? Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Holy Ghost, fire on them. Jesus coming. Demons running. Yeah. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah. Keep it coming. Yeah. Keep it coming. I don't wanna hear that other talk. Cut it out. Yeah, keep it coming. Yeah, keep it coming.
Litro.
Y'all make some noise for John one time. Mr. John, bro. That was crazy. Bro, that second beat reminded me of like Wiz Khalifa, bro. Like old Wiz Khalifa.
Bro, that beat comes from Paul Wall.
Okay.
Song called "Swinging in the Rain" by Paul Wall.
And then the way you in the in between, you were like, "Grace and good friend."
Yeah.
That's love, bro. I ain't never heard nobody
rap
about the pod on the pod, man. That boy crazy. Nah. Hey, that was amazing, man. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Go stream that track by John.
Yes,
He's
sir.
got a lot of albums out, a lot of singles out. So take your time with his discography. He's always growing. He's always working on new music. I think he's got Neo John, the album, working on it right now.
I'm working on it right now.
Matter of fact, I didn't even want to say this, but we got a song coming out.
Oh yeah, we do.
It might be coming out like around the time this episode airs, hopefully. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned for that too. But man, John, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for pulling up.
Thank you, bro.
Man. You went crazy. You had a lot of good stuff to say. And before we sign off legitimately, that's your camera right there, bro. I want you to take a minute and tell the people where to follow you, bro. Mm-hmm. And then if there's any big shout outs or any just golden nugget you want to drop on the folks one time, this is all you right there.
My name is John Littro. My Instagram is john.littro27. You know what I'm saying? Go follow me on Instagram. On all plats, I'm John Littro. Or I even still got the Kid Littro stuff. That's all my old music or whatever. So if you want to go check that out, go ahead. I want to shout out CHH Austin, my mentor, Jay Nice, my boy Xerxes, Big Ro, Ward, J. Lou, everybody. I want to shout out my parents. I want to shout out Grace and Good Friends, Outlandish.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Gifted Summer, Jay Woods.
Yes,
shout out everybody that brought me up, you know what I'm saying? And my golden nugget is trust God, you know what I'm saying? Put God first in everything. I know that's cliche, but it's real life.
Yeah.
And if you're an artist, bro, don't try to find a community online. Find a real life community that's gonna help you. I ain't get on Outlandish Fest from online. This is real life.
Yes,
real life know these guys. I ain't get on Gifted, bro, by online. This is real life. I know these guys, bro. This is all real life, man. So go find a real life community, find a church, a small group, anything like that, bro.
That's real.
To help yourself grow up, man. But yeah, that's what I got.
Hey man, y'all keep your eyes on John for real, man. Just give it some time. I love what this man's doing. I love what he's got to say, and the music is one of a kind. My bro, thank you for pulling up.
Thank you for having me.
Get some real life community. I'm Jariah. This is John Littro. We signing out, man.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Peace.